The student expressed love to the teacher. The teacher was confused. He covered himself with a book. The student blinked at him again. He nervously went to the floor to get a book, but he suddenly realized something was wrong with his ass. The classmates laughed at this. It turned out that the students had previously put glue on the chairs, intended to play a prank on the teacher. At this point, the teacher took off his shoes and even unzipped his pants. The students quickly closed their eyes, but when they peeked, she found that he was still wearing pants. The prank failed. At this time, the monitor reminded him to go to class. Looking at the graffiti on the blackboard, he started looking for the eraser. The monitor said it was under the table. When the teacher bent down to look, suddenly, he grabbed a rat in his hand. He threw it into the student's hand and said he was scared. The students all laughed. At this time, the teacher took out the iron cage and the fake rat. The girl subconsciously looked at her hands. It's a real mouse. Everyone's screaming in terror. The next day, the students were in gym class. Suddenly, the school bully next door wanted to harass the girls. The teacher came out to stop it immediately. He led the students away, but the bully kicked a ball at his butt and laughed at him, so he used his supernatural power. The bullies got scared, but they kept provoking him. The teacher couldn't take it anymore. He grabbed the boy and made a three-pointer. He sent another straight to the Virgin Mary's hands. The principal thought the incident was bad. She had no choice but to fire the man. The teacher felt very ashamed. The teacher came for his last class. He sat down as soon as he arrived. He found his stool had been tampered with again. But the teacher didn't get angry. He stood up and taught the kids. He told them to study hard, respect every teacher, serve the country in the future. Then he said he was leaving. Only then did the students realize their mistake. They didn't want the teacher to leave. They all shed sad tears. The teacher comforted them and told them not to cry. A new teacher came the next day. He was very strict and scolded these young students every day. The children missed the teacher every day. So the next day they found him. They apologized to him. They presented a petition signed by the whole class. They hoped he would return to teach. After explaining to the principal, the man went back to teach again. Do you like this teacher? Please leave your comments below.